Hi, I'm Jennifer. Welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about what we do for fun as a minimalist family. The first hobby I want to speak about is chess. This is something that my husband had come up with, that if we each take turns walking back and forth throughout the day and making a move, then we could get a whole game finished, rather than just sitting down and playing for 3 hours at a time. So sometimes it would take 1 or 2 days to complete, sometimes longer, if one of us needed to think longer about what move we wanted to make next, but it works out pretty well. Or should I say, it usually works out pretty well. And this is sometimes what ends up happening. The next hobby I want to speak about is walking. This is one of my favorite things to do. It's also something we do every day for at least an hour. This park is a park that is really close to our house, and we like to go here at least once a week, and we'll walk around and just look at the really nice scenery. To me, it kind of reminds me of a Japanese garden. I love all the wooden arches and the rivers and the bridges. Apart from that, though, we always go walking right after dinner for an hour, and then throughout the day we will take 5 and 10 minute walks just to break things up and to get moving around. I tend to get stiff if I'm just in one place all day long. Another hobby that we all do in the family is drawing. I've been drawing since before I can remember. It's one of my favorite things to do. I took drawing all the way through high school. When I went to college, I didn't take drawing though, but I learned a lot, and I enjoy watching YouTube videos on how to draw. And what I normally do is I will go onto Instagram and I will find a picture I really like, and then I will try to recreate it, but in my own style. So this picture you're looking at right here, I did not come up with the original concept for it. I've never really been able to think of a design or a drawing of a person or anything on my own. I usually have to make my own replicas of the drawings. I will, if you like this drawing, I will link the original Instagram account in the description so you can see who made the drawing and what their drawings actually look like. My husband also enjoys drawing too, and he has been working on drawing a cartoon comic, which is really cute. The next thing that my husband and I both enjoy doing is reading. Now, I tend to read at night in my bed in the bedroom, but it's way too dark there to get any video, so I chose to sit here and do that. And these are the names of the books that I have read recently. So my kids and I will sit down together on the couch and learn Japanese. I've been studying Japanese for about 3 years, and I'm trying to teach the kids a couple of things in case Japan ever opens up again and we can go visit there. I've always wanted to visit there since I was 12, and my husband actually came home, I think it was February 2020, and he's like, guess what, I've decided we're going to Japan for our anniversary in May. And I was like, yay, I finally get to go to Japan. And then like a couple of weeks later, COVID happened and now I can't go. But hopefully things will eventually open up and we'll be able to make a trip there. I enjoy doing this with my kids because I like being able to teach them things that I've learned, and to watch them understand what I'm saying and pick up on it. It's pretty neat. Sometimes my son doesn't always want to participate, but for the most part, when he does, he understands what I'm doing, so that's great. The next two hobbies I've spoken about in other videos, so I won't say a lot about it, but I do yoga every morning. And I do different types of yoga depending on how I'm feeling. But I'm working to become more flexible. It's my goal. Because right now I'm not overly flexible. I'm hoping that eventually, in a couple of years, I'll be able to do more challenging poses. Probably my kids' favorite activity is swimming. They absolutely love swimming. And this is the second time we've had a pool at our house, but they don't remember the first time. So we're kind of trying to teach them how to do different things this summer. Most of the time they just want to get in there and float around though. They also love swimming underwater a lot. Well, that's all I have for today. What kind of hobbies do you like to do? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.